Oh, there you are. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Simi Street. This morning, we've got 30 minutes of AFP, Athletic Fitness Pilates. You're exercising at your own risk and taking responsibility for your own actions whilst doing this Athletic Fitness Pilates class with me today. Fitness Pilates timed intervals. Let's adjust the screen so when I stand over there, you can see me. It's 3 times 30 seconds with a 30 seconds rest. Starting with some deep breathing, some side reaches, and some torso rotations. Oh, that's too far, isn't it?
Your training starts in 4, 3.
Close your eyes if you want to. Take some nice deep breaths in. Maybe take your hands to your belly or your ribs so you can feel that you're 3D breathing, expanding your rib cage, and then exhale.
Exercise 2 in 4, 3, 2.
Side reaches. So lateral flexion of the spine is what we're looking for.
Exercise 3.
Nice start. Okay, we've got some torso rotation. So bend your knees a little bit to keep your hips to the front. And then you can let it go when you're ready as well, so it's bigger.
Take a 30-second rest.
Great.
In 4.
There's your first break.
3, 2.
Oh, we've hardly done anything. So take 30 seconds to yourself. Okay, next coming up, we've got hip rotations on the one leg, hip rotations on the other leg, and we're going to take our legs wide apart and transfer the weight to stretch the inner thigh. So still mobilizing the body. Ready?
Exercise 1.
So you're going to stand on one leg. You can hold on to something if you need to for a little bit of balance. As we take some big hip circles, hip rotations. And you could do this in both directions. Maybe even try a figure of 8. There's a challenge for me.
Exercise 2.
We're going to do that on the other leg. So,
2.
rotate. Try and make these fairly big. You know, worthwhile. It's all preparation.
Exercise 3.
Great.
In 4, 3.
So, yeah, take your legs wide apart.
1.
And let's start to transfer the weight. So we've loosened the back a bit. We've loosened the hips a bit. So you should feel okay to come down here now. Now you can rotate through the torso a bit more if you want to. Or you can come deeper, really into a side stretch of the inner thigh.
Take a 30-second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Great. Hopefully those legs are feeling a little bit looser. 30 seconds rest. We're going to take a roll down and a roll back up. And then we do pelvic tilts. I do this every week, don't I? Pelvic tilts first, roll downs, and then into a tiny ball. I don't know why I wrote them down in the wrong order. And I don't know why I've not changed it as the month's gone on. So let's do pelvic tilts. Push. You can go fast, you can go slow. But think about what we're trying to achieve. We're just trying to achieve mobilization and movement through the lower part of the back into the pelvis.
Exercise 2.
We're going to roll down.
4, 3, 2.
Take your feet as wide as you need to. Round your upper back, your mid back, your lower back. You'll roll down and feel a stretch on the back of your legs, and you can roll back up again. And that's all we're doing. We're just rolling down, and you can maybe come to one foot and the other. But you can take your time as well if you want to.
Exercise 3.
So now,
3, 2.
you're going to squat until you come all the way down. And you're going to scrunch up into a tiny little ball. And you can stay here for a few seconds if you want. And then you can stand back up. And we're going to do it again. So you're just crunching into a tiny little ball. It's quite nice. It really wakes up the spine and the ankles.
Take a 30-second rest.
You can bounce around a little bit here if you want.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, 30 seconds rest. Great. Any other move you want to do here if you want? Because we're going to be moving straight into some strength work now. Now we're feeling a bit more mobile, so maybe your neck, maybe a bit more on your back, maybe through your feet. We've got chair pose, plank, and shoulder bridge coming up.
Exercise 1 in 4, 3.
So I'll tell you what, come down to that tiny ball. So start to stand up, and as soon as you get your heels down, lift your chest, then lift your arms. So we've just come into that chair pose from the bottom this time. There. Feel those legs work. Breathe deep, sit back and down.
Exercise 2 in
Plank.
4, 3, 2, 1.
On your elbows if you want. Okay, make sure your bum's not in the air. Likewise, make sure your hips are dropped. We're looking for a nice straight line. Straight arms, straight torso, straight legs. Neck in line with spine. Bracing all the way through the front of your body.
Exercise 3
Shoulder
in
bridge.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So, you know how to do this. Fingers touch your heels, tilt your pelvis, lift up. So we're just activating all those postural muscles, the glutes, the abs. Ready for our strength work, activating the big muscles.
Take a 30-second rest.
Give them a clench
4,
and a pummel.
2,
Great.
1.
Okay, we're good to go, I think. We're good to go. So you're going to stand up. We're going to do opposite elbow to knee, straight into a little bit of balance. You're going to hold your right knee to your chest, and then you're going to hold tree pose. And then we're going to do all that on the other leg. So first move is opposite elbow to knee. Start with your feet hip distance apart. Good posture, shoulders back, abs braced.
Exercise
Press into
1
the floor.
in 4, 3,
Alternate
2,
knee lifts with a tiny hesitation. You're strong and you are very much in control. Cactus arms. When you're ready, add a rotation, but freeze frame for a second. Make sure you're tall, you're standing tall.
Exercise 2
Okay.
in 4,
Hold your right knee to your chest.
1.
Bring it up. Feel this leg work, and then if you want to, you can hold on to your knee. You can just hold it there. Try and hold it high, all on its own if you can. Shoulders are down, breathe deep. Feels a little bit more intense when you're not holding it.
Exercise
hip work.
3 in 4,
Okay, you're going to bring the sole of your foot to your inner thigh.
1.
Now push your leg into your foot. Hands to heart center. Elbows out. Look straight ahead. Brilliant. So your foot could be against your shin, could be tapping on the floor.
Take a 30-second rest.
Hopefully you've all just done that with
3,
your right leg.
1.
Take it down. 30-second rest. We're going to come back with the alternating knee lift, and then we're going to do the balances on the other leg. Talk amongst yourselves here.
In 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now this time, introduce running arms. Imagine you're posing for a photograph. Freeze frame.
Exercise 2 in 4.
Hold your left knee
2,
up.
1.
Make sure you're not collapsing into this hip. Shoulders are back. And you push it into the floor. Deep breaths. Lengthen the back of your neck. Lifting the knee high. As high as you can, so you're holding it up there all on its own. Using the leg muscles rather than holding it with your arms today.
In 4.
Here we go with your tree.
2.
Whoops. So place your foot against your thigh or your shin, or tap your toe to the floor. Focus.
Take a 30-second rest. In 4, 3, 2,
Well done.
1.
30 seconds rest. Take the leg down. Let's have a look where we are. One-legged squats on each leg, and squats with an alternating knee lift. So, continuing on from that balance. Balance and strength coming up. Now, you can hold your knee if you want to, or you can just lift it up, and you just squat down. Or, so you kind of think about taking your hips back. Whoops. Really strengthening the glute. So make sure you're bending that knee
In
forwards.
4, 3,
We switch to the other leg.
1.
Woo!
Exercise 3.
We've got
In
squats
4, 3.
with an alternating knee lift. Lift the knee as high as you can, keeping your torso straight. Let's try deep squats.
Take a 30-second rest.
Right.
In 4, 3,
Oh yeah, that feels good. Walking up the right parts of the body there, I think. Curtsy right, curtsy left. Squat with an alternating curtsy. You see a pattern here, folks. So, you're going to take your right leg behind your left, not too far. To the toe.
Exercise 1. In
Torso
4,
forwards. Now you can just squat down and up.
1.
So you're strengthening this hip. Slightly different area. Now you can squat and tap your toe. You can add a balance. Controlled.
Exercise 2.
Same option other side.
2, 1.
Everything is in control. Everything is thought through. You're really focusing on what you're doing. Think of nothing else. Standing all the way up after each one.
4, 3,
Squat,
2,
alternate a curtsy. So it's a little flow. Stand up after each squat. Very controlled. Abs are braced and your chest is lifted up.
Take a 30-second rest. In 4,
That's nice.
3, 2.
Nice, nicely done. Feeling good around the hips. Side leg lift right, side leg lift left. Too many L's. And squat with a side leg lift. What the L? Oh,
Exercise 1. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
so see how the rest of the body just stands tall and strong. I'm barely touching the floor with my toe. You can add arm movement. You can, make it strong. You can make it floating. Whatever floats your boat today.
Exercise 2. In 4, 3, 2,
Other leg.
1.
So clench. All this is doing the work. And the standing leg.
Exercise
All going on
3.
below the belt.
3,
Squat. Lift one leg. Lift the other leg. So as you push up, just push through one leg as you lift the other.
Take a 30-second rest. In 4, 3, 2.
Oh, that's great. Right then, we're going to chop wood. So lunge, you can take one leg back. This is where you straddle the mat if you've got your yoga mat on the floor. So you're taking your legs wide enough apart. We lunge down and up, take the arms and rotate. You might just want to do the lunges without the chopped wood. So it's a wide stride, that is key. The heel is up, the hips are forwards, arms up. So start with a lunge. So you're dropping your knee to the floor, both knees are 90 degrees. Now, if you want to add the wood, the chopping wood, you kneel down, you rotate back, and then you look forward when you come up. There is absolutely no rush. I want controlled movement, protect and strengthen your back.
Exercise 2. In 4,
Let's go on the other leg.
3, 2.
Set up first. Make sure you've got the correct set up. Hip feet are hip distance apart. Let me see your face. Ready? And then you see I'll come forward. Some of you are doing 2 to my 1, and I'm not sure why.
Exercise
Brilliant.
3.
Well done,
In
folks.
4, 3,
So,
2, 1.
squat, fingertips, side bends, brace through the abs, You're trying to do this in a squat to keep those legs working. Pin your elbows back, squeeze your shoulder blades together.
Take a 30-second rest. In 4, 3, 2, 1.
30 seconds rest, and in this 30 seconds, we're going to get on the floor because you've got a plank with a knee drive coming up and then a side plank each side. So I'm adjusting my screen. Plank with a knee drive. Let's do it. All fours.
Exercise 1. In 4, 3,
Come to your plank.
2, 1.
And you can just do a plank again if you want. Otherwise, let's alternate our knee drives. Spider-Man if you want. Cross underneath if you want.
Exercise 2. In 4,
Side plank.
2, 1.
Hand or elbow, knee or foot, as long as it's strong. You're working the underside here, and the arm, of course.
Exercise
Same on the other side.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's just 30 seconds. Looking to take the same option as you did on the other side.
Take a 30-second rest. In 4, 3,
Brilliant. 30 seconds rest. Nutcracker, we're going to lie on our side. Nutcracker right, nutcracker left. And shoulder bridge. Put in, aren't I? Knees together, feet together. Oh, what am I doing? That's not a nutcracker, is it? So,
Exercise 1.
legs out.
In 4,
Both legs straight, both legs out, arm up in the air. Bend your knees, feet stay together. Come on in. So an option is to do a lying clamshell, which is much easier. Okay? So this involves a little bit of balance. You should be working hard to maintain your balance here. If it's easy, just check you're not rolling over onto your back a little bit and cheating.
exercise 2.
Okay, we're going to do that on the other side. I'm flipping all the way over. You can just roll over. Keeping my eye on the screen. Keeping my eye on you. So remember, it's okay to do a clamshell.
Exercise 3. In 4, 3, 2.
I forgot what exercise 3 was. Shoulder bridge. That's because I didn't say it, did I? Roll onto your back. Tilt your pelvis, lift up into a shoulder bridge. So I know we've been here before. Really push into your heels now. And once again, you can pummel those bum cheeks if you want. You could even walk your feet if you wanted to. Otherwise, just hold it. I'm just going to hold mine.
Take a 30-second rest. In 4, 3, 2.
Rest down. Stay where you are because we've got some sit-ups coming up. Let's have a look. Sit-ups. Yep, okay, I know what's coming. Bend your knees, feet on the floor. You can do small part way up sit-ups or you can come all the way up. You can have a hand on your belly if you like, feel it working.
Exercise 1. In 4, 3.
Look up to the ceiling, brace your abs and just lift it up and down. Or further if you want.
Exercise 2 in 4, 3.
Now bring the soles of your feet together, push them together, lift them off the floor. Fingertips to temples, lift your upper body off the floor. Really brace your abs. Or just holding it here. Keep pushing your feet together.
Exercise 3.
We're going to go into opposite elbow to knee with leg extension.
1.
Keep your upper body lifted, working through your abs.
Take a 30-second rest in 4, 3, 2.
Well done. Hug your knees into your chest if you like. So, not many left now. We're going to roll like a ball. And then we're going to go into some stretches. Yeah, okay. So we're going to roll like a ball to loosen at the back. You can roll like a ball or you can just circle through your hips. Okay. I'll show you. When the interval
in
starts.
4, 3, 2.
So you can do some hip circles here if you want, in each direction. You can just rock side to side to massage your back. You can roll all the way up and all the way down to massage your back and work a little harder. You can just do a combination of all of those. Starting to wind the class down. Extend your legs. Take your right leg off the edge of the mat. Take your left leg over the top. Take your arms overhead and inchworm your upper body to the right side of the mat as well. So you're in a nice banana stretch. Stretching down the side of your body. Relax.
Exercise 3.
Straighten up your upper body. Straighten up the lower body. Take the left leg off the mat. Place your right leg over the top and inchworm your upper body to the left side.
Take a 30-second rest in 4, 3.
Okay, loosen everything off. We're going to roll over to child's pose. Okay, last little bit, last 3. Feet together, knees open, arms are stretched.
Exercise 1 in 4, 3, 2.
Take your right hand off the mat, place your left hand on top. Forehead comes back down, a few deep breaths.
Exercise 2.
Let's do exactly the same on the other side. Left hand off the mat, right hand on top, forehead down. Breathe deeply here.
Exercise 3.
Come to center.
3.
Roll on up to all fours. Tuck your toes, come to a downward facing position. Now pedal through your feet, shake your head. And then walk your hands to your feet, head low. Come to a roll up, take your time if you need to. All the way to standing, circle your arms. Up, over and back when you get there.
4, 3, 2, 1. Your workout is complete. Well done.
It is. Your workout is complete. Well done, folks. Hopefully you feel good for that. Woo. Hopefully you feel good for that raring to go for the rest of your day. I'll see some of you in a few minutes for the HIIT class. Otherwise, I'll see you same time, same place next week. Okay, thank you very much for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your day. About to stop the recording.